I want to share this with you in the very beginning of the curriculum here at Fibromyalgia University. I am asked over and over again by my in-office fibromyalgia patients what they can do to make the biggest impact on their symptoms in the shortest period of time. Keep in mind, these people have come to me to recover from fibromyalgia. They know the process takes 3 or 4 months long, but they still need to function today. They need to care for their families. Most of them are holding down jobs or taking care of a home. Many of these people are waiting for or are waiting to get results of our advanced testing. The advanced testing dictates much of our clinical protocols, but that can take 30 days or more to get done. I've already told all my patients and all my students at Fibromyalgia University that I don't believe there's one pill that will cure fibromyalgia. I stand by that, and I know this to be true in clinical practice. There is, however, what I call our rescue package. This consists of 4 products and a strict dietary protocol. Now right now, this is where the rubber meets the road. Everyone wants to feel better, but no one wants to change a single thing. So yes, there is a strict diet that accompanies these supplements. And both sections, the supplements and the diet, are equally as important. Now, I'm going to expand on all these concepts as you get deeper into the curriculum of Fibromyalgia University. But for those people who want a head start, those people who want to make the biggest impact in the shortest period of time, I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you make the changes that are appropriate. I'm going to help you with the diet. I'm going to help you with the specific supplements. These are pharmaceutical grade supplements. So for those of you who are willing to make a change, life is about to get dramatically better. Now, I do get into the supplements in greater detail as the program goes on, but in short, so you're getting the Reader's Digest version here, there is a magnesium product that is specific for fibromyalgia patients that we use. Magnesium is deficient in a cellular level, not a blood level, but a cellular level in much of the general population, and a higher percentage in those with fibromyalgia. Magnesium is used in over 300 physiological functions. It is a natural muscle relaxer. It helps reduce spasms. It helps with sleep, just to name a few things. There is a specific liquid vitamin D that helps relieve pain and balance the immune system. Deficiency in vitamin D can produce almost all the symptoms of fibromyalgia, so it is a must. Now, 5-hydroxytryptophan, or you may have heard it as 5-HTP, is a precursor to serotonin. It is one of the more effective fibromyalgia supplements. 5-HTP benefits fibromyalgia patients and sufferers by boosting serotonin levels and helping relieve pain. Serotonin is really an important neurotransmitter with a major role in sleep, pain, and appetite. It affects conditions like depression and anxiety as well. It influences pain thresholds through interaction with other compounds involved in the sensation of pain, like substance P and endorphins. Serotonin is also important for getting restorative sleep. Disruption in serotonin metabolism has been reported as a hallmark characteristic of fibromyalgia sufferers, with fibromyalgia patients showing marked reductions in serotonin levels. And then finally, omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3 fatty acids are vital for good health in a multitude of areas. Brain function, heart function. It is an anti-inflammatory in a world that is full of inflammatory producing foods and drinks, substances. It is inflammation that is intimately involved in fibromyalgia. Now, get this, if you've taken the supplements in the past and they've had very little impact on your symptoms, there's probably a good reason why. I cover these differences in depth as far as the difference between store grade or food grade supplements and pharmaceutical grade supplements, or what some call medical grade supplements. In short, food grade or retail grade has to contain 20% of what they claim on in each capsule. The whole batch may have 100%, but it's not required in every capsule. Pharmaceutical grade is submitted to a higher authority, the U.S. Pharmacopoeia, and they must contain 99% of what's on the label. Pharmaceutical grade in most cases has a higher bioavailability, which means your body is able to break down the product and make use of its contents. So this is not true with many of the retail store or store grade products. So I'm going to show you where I get the specific supplements, where I get the products, the ones that I use and have had good success with. Now, the other key in making this work quickly is dietary restrictions of a lot of foods that you probably have on a daily basis. I put my patients on what I call the anti-inflammatory diet. This is huge, folks. The diet consists of predominantly fresh or fresh frozen vegetables, lean meat, fruit, nuts, and seeds. Now, what it doesn't include are all the processed foods. Nothing in a package, no dairy, no bread, no pasta, no corn, no sugar, and no soy. Now, I've said a whole lot in a very little bit of time, so I hope you take that in. You've got to do those things, but if you'll do those things, your symptoms will start to wane. So your hand is either over your head or over your heart right now, because most people are quite unwilling to give up their favorite foods, even if it costs them their health. See, you might have looked at a smoker in the past and wonder, well, why don't they quit smoking? They know smoking causes cancer. That's not really up for debate. Or you may look at the alcoholic. Why don't they stop drinking alcohol? Can't they see it's killing them? Well, many of us have food addictions. So when we hear that we have to give up sugar, it causes us to panic. So my prayer is that this is not true with you. If you have the intestinal fortitude, which is another way of saying, hey, if you have the guts to do these two things, add the supplements that I recommend and start the anti-inflammatory diet, I believe after 30 days, your pain level and all the symptoms of fibromyalgia will be greatly decreased, that your ability to function will be much better. I believe that you will have more energy, you will sleep better, you'll have clarity of thought. The pain level, of course, will decrease, but you have to do something. Now, I've outlined for you a protocol that we have used over a decade that is a quick start for our patients. Now, as we move forward, I'm going to show you the research on the supplements. I'm going to walk you through the advanced testing that we do, as I promised. But if you want a quick start, if you want to see results within 30 days, I'm telling you exactly what to do. I'm not guessing. I'm not this is not something that I wonder if it'll work. I know this will work. I know this will make a big difference in your life. Of course, talk to your physician. Make sure it's okay before you start anything new. If you're on blood thinners or you're allergic to fish, you may want to leave off the omega-3s because it's fish oil. If you are on a serotonin uptake inhibitor, which is found in many antidepressants, you may need to leave off the 5-HTP. But I'm going to shift very quickly to the recommendations, the supplement dosages, the ones that I get and where I get them. So if you will, hang in there with me. We're going to review this real quick and wrap things up. All right, here we are at the clinic pharmacy. I'll tell you how to get there, and there will be a link on this page as well. Probably the introduction to this video. There will be a link, so you could click on that link. It will take you right here. This is the website, so you'll want to go there. This is the clinic pharmacy. Now, if you have not created an account, which many of you have not, you'll want to click create an account. So you'll come over here, you'll type in, and this is very important for your accessibility, M as in Mary, D as in David, 777. So it's going to be MD
777. Then you'll type in your first name, your last name, your telephone number, your email. You'll set up a password. All this is free. Doesn't cost you a penny. Of course, I've already got my login here, so you'll click log in once you've done that. And then I have actually set this up so that these are on my featured products. So we've got the magnesium, which is the Fibro Plus, and on this I recommend 600 to 1,000 milligrams a day, and it's going to depend on your bowel tolerance. So if you start to get loose bowels, it's not a problem. Just simply back off just a little bit in order to firm up your bowel movements. Now, for many fibromyalgia patients, constipation is an issue. So if that's the case for you, this will help you there as well. The other product that I recommend is the vitamin D3 we talked about. This D3 is right here, so you'll click on these. They'll take you to the specifics about those. But it's liquid, and I love the liquid because it bypasses your gastrointestinal system and goes to work right away. Now, if you don't feel that you can handle a liquid, then you've got one over here that is not liquid, same quality product. But I recommend here about 6,000 to 10,000 international units per day. Now, I say that mindful of the fact that you can be toxic with vitamin D3 or vitamin D in general, but most people are way deficient. So you use about 4,000 to 5,000 international units a day. My recommendation is 6,000 to 10,000. So you could actually start at 10,000, let's say a day, for 10 days, and then back off to 6,000. So that's actually just 6 drops for maintenance. Not very much. Then moving on, you click over there to the 5-HTP. This is the product that I recommend. And the 5-HTP, we'll click on this because usually I go with the manufacturer's recommendation because they've got it synergistically composed, and their recommendation works extremely well. So simply on this one, follow the label. And I do the same thing with the omega-3, which is right here. And I like this one. Remember, this is the anti-inflammatory omega-3. Omega-3s are anti-inflammatory. Omega-6s and 9s are pro-inflammatory. So they literally create inflammation. Now, what you want to do is you want to take the omega-3, which is the anti-inflammatory recommended right here, and you want to stay away from vegetable oil, fried foods, things along those lines, because those are pro-inflammatory. Thus, we have the supplements that we're adding, and we have the dietary changes, which are helping with the inflammatory process, among other things. Now, again, I'm trying to give this to you in a short form, but the diet itself, the fact that you're not eating so many things that are negative, is going to make a huge impact in your health. Helps to balance your blood sugar, helps to reduce your inflammation, helps to balance your hormones and your neurotransmitters. There are so many positive benefits just to the diet. So when we add the powerful pharmaceutical grade supplements that have been time tested with the anti-inflammatory diet that I've used for about 10 years, we see a huge impact right away. Now keep in mind, I'm still doing the advanced testing. I'm looking for underlying issues, whether it's an autoimmune disease, whether it is yeast, parasites, bacterial dysbiosis, pathogenic bacteria. I'm looking for these underlying triggers, but with the supplements and with the dietary changes, we see tremendous benefit to the patient within the first 30 days. So this is my secret weapon. I'm giving it to you. I pray that you want to get well bad enough that you're willing to make these changes. We got much ahead. I'll explain all of this in greater detail as we move forward. But if you want a kick in the pants and a fast start, this is, without question, the way to do it. Thanks so much. God bless you, and have a great day.